I love to travel, but when I can't be sailing the high seas, what better way for me to spend my free time than shopping? Hi, my name is Cheryl and welcome to my channel, Beach City's Thrifting. Join me as I travel throughout Southern California beach cities looking for travel treasures, things made in different countries, souvenir items, things that remind us of our past travels or might inspire future travels, also a little bit of home decor. Stay tuned for a little bit of travel talk and a whole lot of thrifting. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Guess what time it is? It's time to go thrifting. So today I'm taking you to a Goodwill in Santa Ana, California. It's located about 20 minutes away from the happiest place on earth, Disneyland. So also, if you see anything in my video that you can't live without, go ahead and email me. My email address is in the introduction. That way you can get it before I list it on all of my stores. Anyway, with that being said, off we go. So one of the first things I see is this glass paperweight with the seals etched inside. I think it's just fascinating how they do that. Usually these little paperweights have nicks or cracks, but this one seemed to be pretty much all intact. So I liked how it looked, the two little seals balancing balls. So I definitely made that be my first purchase of the day. And of course this bunny was just absolutely adorable. You could tell it was vintage, but his little nose was chipped, so he had to stay, unfortunately, on the shelf. Now with the holidays coming up, Valentine's Day and Easter, I did notice quite a few Easter bunnies on the shelves. It looks like they're getting ready for their sales. So the next aisle was the plate aisle. Noticed a few little holiday decors left over. That was a really cute turkey plate. Also, I love these leaf plates. Aren't those adorable? I was hoping they were made by Crate & Barrel or Pier 1. Those were the best quality, but they were made by Home, which was fine, but I wanted one of the others. And then finally, my eyes spied something in a different language, bon appetit, a little Italian. So I love these little square bowls, but they would be perfect on the table for a side salad or fruit salad or a wonderful, maybe Italian dessert. I wish there were 4 of them, so I'm kind of looking, is there any chance that a 4th one is sitting someplace else? I looked at other plates to see possibly something with the same labels on them, but no. No chips, no cracks. In my basket they go. Yay! Also, as you look in my cart, I have a cute little plush that I already bought. Isn't he cute? Also in my cart, you'll see Olaf the Snowman from the movie Frozen. So Frozen reminds me of the cutest story ever. So a couple years ago, I was sailing on the Majestic Princess for Princess Cruises. As you know, I work on board out of Shanghai. I work in the youth department. Here's the ship. It's beautiful. So one evening we were going to show the children the movie Frozen. Now granted, the movie had to be in Chinese because these kids were non-English speaking. But because of copyright laws, all the music in the videos had to be in English. But it was the cutest thing ever because the minute the songs came on in English, the kids knew every word. It was so adorable. I hope you enjoyed my little travel story. But now, back to thrifting. Wow, it looks like not too many people have names that start with vowels. I did want to check out this pumpkin. I wanted to see if it possibly might be Pier 1. I did quite well with selling mini Pier 1 over the holiday, but this was not, so I left it on the shelf. And really the only other thing that I looked at, oh, not this, not the paint set. You'll see it. Aha! Look at this sign. Santa's coming! I know him, I know him. Who doesn't love that movie? Empty box. I wonder if they'd like us to take the empty boxes up to the register and hand them in. I might try that next time instead of just throwing it back on the shelf. Not a bad idea. I really like this bowl. I wish it would have been red or pink because it looks so Valentine's-y. I'm not sure why I just didn't pick it up, but it was cute. I do love the blue, but I was kind of in a Valentine-y mood. I like this mug, but I already have a couple of them online. I guess I could have picked it up. You can never have too many Seattle mugs. These stackables were missing one, and they were way too plain. Just like the rest of these mugs. Usually I can find one or two that I like, but not today. As you can see, they're all pretty basic and picked over. This was cute. There's Hawaii. I have a few of those already. It was a pirate mug, but it wasn't Disney, so I left it. Now on to the glasses. You have to look really hard to find something, but usually something will pretty much pop out at you. I like the colored glass. But sometimes you find some really nice glasses. Hey, and finally, Big Ben. Something from London. I love it. And I'll save my London stories for another time. Now I did see one of the glasses that I'm saving. When I see one at a time, I pick them up because I'm collecting a larger amount, but this one was pretty smushed up. But once I get a set of 6, they go for a nice price. Look at this, 6 for $57. So one more thing I wanted to mention. So this row right here is eye level, and then there's one above. And then look at that, there's one even higher. I wanted to look at those blue glasses, but I was afraid to even reach for them. Look at those shelves. Okay, on to the next. So this is an aisle I usually don't go down too often, but look at that, witch's potion. But it's the plastics, and every so often you can find Tupperware. Believe it or not, Tupperware is highly collectible. So I'm always keeping an eye out for Tupperware. This is plastic, so I put it up here with its friend. More stuffed animals. Okay, let me out of here. So I do like looking at the baskets. I think they're really fun to use to organize in your closets, in your office space. So I always take a look at them. Oh, there's Hello Kitty. This is a cute clock. It said, "Never forget that you are loved." I love looking at signs. Oh, it's a nice pumpkin. And these are little chalkboards. Must have been a project someone was working on or a party. I like this lady. She looked like she was from the Philippines, but she was $8. And there was a man to go with her, but I thought the couple was just a bit steep. And I thought about getting this sign. It's one of my favorite scriptures. Until I heard this announcement.
Good morning, Goodwill shoppers. The color of the latest purple purple pack-through stickers are 50% off. And we're sorry for the convenience, but at the moment we are accepting only cash. Our card system is down. At the moment we will be only accepting cash. Like always, we take your shopping at Grand Goodwill. Have a good day.
Oh, that's not going to work. I usually don't carry too much cash, especially on thrifting days, but I did have a little bit, so I knew I'd be able to pay for what I have in my cart and maybe a few more choice items. If you're enjoying my video, I'd love to have you be one of my subscribers. It's free. all you have to do is click the red subscribe button that's down on the right. Also next to it is a bell. If you click that bell, anytime I upload a new video, you will get notified. It's amazing. The minute I start looking at beach pictures, the Beach Boys come on. Right on cue. Can't listen for too long, but at least a few seconds. Okay, onto a new aisle. Pier 1 butt chipped. And here was a sweet little chicky plate, perfect for Easter. But it was made in China, and that's okay. But I think my budget didn't allow me to buy it now. Now, if you notice on the end of the aisle, oh, and these plates were really too heavy. Abort, abort. Just way too heavy. Now, if you notice at the end of the aisle, there are people waiting. Now, what happens in Goodwill, and of course, I had to learn this too as a newbie, when people are shopping in the Goodwill, the salespeople are behind these doors and they're filling up carts of new products that they're going to come out and re-put on the shelves. So sometimes they take the cart and they set it outside the door. That way people that are standing there can get a good look at all the new things before they get placed on the aisle. And most of the places will let you shop from the cart and take things that you like. That way it saves everybody time having to put it on the shelves. But be aware, some places do not let you shop from the carts. So I've heard some really funny stories about people getting their hands slapped. So anyway, each store is a little different. But anyway, that's what I learned. So now they've wheeled out the cart, and I had a wonderful conversation with one of the ladies. I'll leave it for you to hear it. What is that? What is this thing?
Interesting.
Yeah, okay.
I wonder what that is, actually. It looks like it's hand carved. Really kind of neat.
Let me see what it says on the bottom. Nothing. And it's got these old screws too. It's not Phillips. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Those are
I thought that said something there. Does it?
Oh, it might.
Yeah.
Let me
Get our
turn it. So then we both go to get our reading glasses, and then I actually looked it up and I realized it was a vintage hand-carved wooden elephant plate holder, and it went for about $80. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough cash to buy it, so I left it on the shelf. Also, I didn't like the idea that the elephants were kneeling. I thought that was kind of weird. Well, that's it for today's shopping. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, anything that you see on this video or other videos is available in my online stores, and you can find all that information under the video description. Also know, if there's something you can't live without today, go ahead and email me and I'll hold it for you. That way I will not list it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, ciao for now.